From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now, Jonathan Villar. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the center field.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bellinger.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now adding a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D'Lo. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, truck one.
Higashioka over at second. Goldschmidt at first with no outs. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in.
There was 5 views, and I got 2 out of 5. Skip, skip, skip. That's 3. true fucking fact.
He'll remember it all. He'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit high and deep to right center. Mullins on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Bullet back up the middle. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Here's big Aaron Judge. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
David Hess comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Line towards center field. Mullins is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So stepping in, DJ Stewart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Liner in there for a base hit.
Next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Digging in, Chris Davis. And they are squarely into chip away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nunez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. Logan scoops it up, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Jesus Sucre. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Mancini going back at the track. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there. He's got it 1 away. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Ready to take his hacks again. Aaron Judge. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Grounded down the third baseline. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is there, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter,
Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 11 to nothing.
For the Yankees.
At the plate, Eric Logan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mullins going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into the box, Austin Romine, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line hard toward right center, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in 8.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 13 to nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Trumbo goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mancini possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 24.
Standing in, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
0-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Popped up. Bird is there for it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Stewart is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Eric Logan, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The kicker, number 20.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he'll step off and try again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for Baltimore. Popped up. Goldschmidt shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jesus Sucre.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Sucre. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Popped him up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Start the buck. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Giancarlo.
Hot shot to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mullins has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. So digging in now, Cedric Mullins. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tanner Scott comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
66. Tanner Scott.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, back in the day, you would hope the leadoff man could work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way out to the 399 sign in Death Valley.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that's in there. Base hit. Higashioka is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Digging in, Eric Logan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's won double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here, and
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play. Gregory Infante enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Austin Romine will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Shot toward right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the Dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there, barehanded for one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now in the box, Trey Mancini. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. 0-1 the count. Trumbo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up now, DJ Stewart, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
First and second here with nobody out. Bounce to first. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
A man on third with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Another 0-2 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Logan ranging up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles leave one. And they... Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Richard Blyer.
First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
In now, Eric Logan. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitch.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Paul Fry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins moves over, makes the play, one away.
The kicker, number 28, Austin Romine.
Into the box, Austin Romine. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 25-0. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Judge is under it. Makes the play. One away.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready now, Jesus Sucre. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Count remains at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season.
And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
25-0 the final this afternoon. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ian Hamilton earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Dylan Bundy couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
That's one win. Look at that already. He got 2. He don't got none. He got 1. I got 2. LeMayu got none. Austin Romine got none. Stanton got none. Judge got 2. And Bird got none.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for Baltimore, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Carnes is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
This is line to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hard on the ground towards short, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Logan. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Mullins is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly he's retired on just 4 pitches, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Orioles, the designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6. The right fielder.
Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
LeMahieu.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Romine rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris "Crush" Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder, 35.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung down middle of the plate. The defender's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Scorched to third. Scooped up on the backhand. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across. Here's Chris Davis now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis becomes the first out of the inning.
Renato Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. To short. Logan fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jesus Sucre. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Popped him up. Logan is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Eric Logan as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 28.
In now, Austin Romine. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stewart sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Alcides Escobar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar. Will swing it from the left side right here. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
A
bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. On to first is Escobar, one away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The center fielder,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can...
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 41.
So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. And that is into right field, a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Next for the Yankees.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Logan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters in the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
You don't think your system might have just took it off for that purpose, no? No, you're bringing in your ID.
Right there. You're welcome. One there. There's the other one. See? I know they can't keep eating up my stuff. Okay, let's go. This thing got fucking cold. Good hot coffee. Okay. Leave this here because we gotta take a medicine. I gotta take, as everybody puts it, I gotta take my drug. It's my medicine, but people call it my drugs. Because it's strong. I can feel like shit one day. The minute I take this, boost with energy. this time around. You're not dying on me.
Acknowledge the tribal chief.
All right, so we have it 6-0.
The windup and the 0-1. Well hit to right, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, number 24.
Striding in, DJ Stewart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Taken, but called a strike.
0-1. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In now, Austin Romine. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Next for the Yankees.
So it's first and third with 2 away. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Mullins is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Third baseman, Renato.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Renato Nunez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sucre. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Mullins is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Higashioka. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Yankees.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Stewart makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Eric Logan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Higashioka stands at second with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 6-0. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Alcides Escobar. No hits to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 3.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard liner to center field. Mullins patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The catcher, number 28.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Stewart in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready once again, Greg Bird. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch on its way. Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mancini giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. So stepping in, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the... Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Higashioka. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eric Logan.
So striding forward now, Eric Logan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. And the standing in, Chris Davis, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill on your chances as a professional. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. And here's Ronaldo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
The catcher,
so striding in, Jesus Sucre. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Weekly hit towards first. Goldschmidt has it, and this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
You lucky I still got my fucking group. What are we at? 32? We gotta take you and take you. Come on. Like a